Hello and welcome back to Cleo Divine Tarot. My name is Cleo and today's reading is going to be for my singles. What is coming for you in the month of December? I want to take a look at your person's energy that's coming in as well as the nature of the connection. So we have group 1 here with the wolf. Group 2 with the cosmic egg. And group 3 with the bat. I want you to go ahead, take a moment, pause here if you need to, select the group that calls to you the most, and then find the timestamp in the description, click on it, and I'll see you at your reading. All right, welcome back, group 1. Let's get into your person's energy, the person that's coming in December, if you have somebody coming in December. So, right off the bat with this wolf card, I feel like your person is someone who's very independent. They are able to provide for themselves. They spend a lot of time alone, even like their leisurely activities, their hobbies are usually in isolation. A lot of hermit energy from this person. They're very strong, very proactive, somebody who's going to see what they want and go for it immediately. Like, this is someone who, not in a very impulsive way, but someone who's very action oriented. They're strategic, but they know how to do things on their own. But if they see that they need somebody else's help, or if they think that's their best option, then they'll probably go for that. This person is someone who listens very intently. They probably listen more than they tend to speak. It's someone who is really going to pay attention to your wants, needs, your desires. If you voice your opinion in the connection, they're going to take that to heart and really implement the knowledge that you're giving them. With the Phoenix card, I feel like this is someone who might be coming from your past. I know some of you are going to be happy to hear that, others not so much. But I do see this person kind of, either it's someone from your past that has drastically changed and they don't even seem like the same person. They don't look like the same person. They don't sound the same. They don't act the same. It's a total transformation. Or it is someone who you've never met and is currently or recently undergone a huge transformation, a huge shift in their life. This is someone who may have recently come into a lot of wealth, a lot of money, a lot of financial stability. Someone who has a stronger sense of security, someone who's more confident, somebody who has a stronger sense of themselves. They're someone who has really gained an understanding of who they are and what they want in life. And maybe for those of you that this is an ex, it might be an ex who in the past was very hot and cold, not very sure or certain of what they wanted, if they wanted you, if they didn't want you, if they wanted somebody else, if they wanted to be alone. And now this is someone who's coming in with certainty, loyalty, stability. This is someone who really wants to pursue this connection and protect this connection. With the beaver, it's someone who's ready to build a foundation. Beavers can also be very family oriented, someone who's very hardworking, diligent, and ready to just build a strong foundation, build some strong walls. And I don't mean like building walls up between the two of you or around their heart, but building the walls of a home. Someone who is ready to establish commitment, somebody who's ready for a family. And this, take that how it resonates. If you don't want kids, it can be whatever a family or home life looks like to you and this person. But that's kind of where this person's mindset is in December when they come into your life. With the golden egg, I feel like this person also they're very laid back. They know when to speak, how to speak. They're also somebody who is very intuitive and very aware of other people's energies, other people's auras. This is somebody who lives a life of abundance, and I feel like they didn't really live that life for a long time. With the Phoenix card, like I was saying earlier, I feel like there's someone who's recently come into a lot of money or financial stability, and I feel like that's kind of reaffirmed with this golden egg being wrapped in or resting in all of this wheat. Wheat is a symbol of fertility. It's a symbol of abundance. This may also be someone who wants to have a baby with you. Maybe not in December, but someone who's looking to have a family or create something with you, create a new life together. Even if it's not, even if you guys don't want children, it's about creating that life, that home together, a life of fertility, abundance, success, where both of you are very happy, very stable, very committed to one another. We have come together. Fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. Working as a team helps you get the job done. And that's what I was saying with this lone wolf energy earlier, is your person is someone who they've spent a lot of time alone. They've worked alone for many years. They're very independent, very successful, someone who does not need anyone else's help most of the time. However, there's someone who knows. They recognize when they need assistance from outside sources, and they take advantage of those resources that they do have. It's not like they've kind of put everyone on the back burner or put all of their resources, it's not like they burned a bunch of bridges with people. It's just they spend a lot of time alone, but they still have friends and resources that are willing to help them when they need it and when they reach out. We have manifestation. Beautiful. Be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Now write it down on paper. Manifestation is step 1. So whatever, and this is really for anyone. Whatever energy you have right now is what you're going to be bringing into your life in December. If you have a lot of negative energy rolling around in you, in your home, in your car, in your just immediate environment, you're going to end up bringing a negative person. However, for most of you, I don't feel that kind of energy coming from you, because this person seems pretty family oriented, stable, loyal, committed. They're a great listener, great communicator. So for most of you, I don't see that happening. But for the few of you that are kind of like an anomaly right now in this reading, just be mindful of that, because you might need a mindset shift in order to be more likely to bring this person in. We also have find balance. Find the balance between your work, rest, and playtime. Sorry about that. Find the balance between your work, rest, and playtime, and you will have more energy, harmony, and productivity. Take a power nap. So for some of you, you're doing too much. And I feel like for some of you, you are trying to distract yourself from being single. You may not like spending time alone. You might not enjoy your own company. And right now is the time to start doing that. Start resting more, start taking care of yourself, investing in yourself more, and being okay with you, being okay spending time alone with you, and just being in your own company. All right, we have the giraffe, a visionary. So immediately for some of you people, this person's going to be very tall, much taller than you, or much shorter. There's going to be a height difference, significant height difference. It says, rise above the earthly matters, glide through life with grace. You are able to see the right path, stand tall in your self-worth, and love with a big heart. I feel like this person that's coming in with this phoenix energy that I was talking about them changing, transforming, this is someone who's recently gained more self-confidence and self-worth and independence. And I feel like this person embodying that energy is going to come to you more confidently than in the past, if it was an ex, or more confidently than other people have approached you before. And it's going to really build your self-esteem as well in the process and make you feel better about yourself and feel more confident and more attractive, and not just physically confident with like your physical aspects, but this person's going to show you that they appreciate you for the depth that you embody as well. And it's going to make you see, wow, I am really awesome. I took this part of myself for granted. Like I maybe you're very compassionate, but you don't think you are, and this person notices it and expresses that to you often, and you're like, wow, I really am compassionate. That's an awesome trait to have. We also have the goose, inner knowing. You are a brave traveler and your soul knows the way. Be confident that you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry, you're blessed. Let yourself fly. Again, this person's going to come in with confidence. They're going to come in with loyalty. This is someone who, I don't want to say it's love at first sight, but when they see you and they come to you, it's going to be very confident, very certain, very sure. This is not someone who's going to leave you second guessing, because they're not second guessing, okay? This person knows that they want to pursue you. That's why they approach you. This is not someone who's going to come to you, approach you half-heartedly or haphazardly, like, they're cute, maybe it could work. This is someone who's like, wow, this person's beautiful inside and out. I love their personality. I love their looks. I want something committed with this person. Like, I want something long-term. I'm not looking for a fling. I'm not looking for, a one-night stand. This person is coming in hot with, some desired commitment. Before we pull those, let's pull some tarot. See what the nature of this connection, what's the connection going to look like through December, because this person could come in at the beginning, they could come in at the middle, they could come in at the end. Okay, we have the 8 of Swords, 888. We have the 8 of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So this person is going to help you break out of some old mindsets that you have. They're going to help you kind of break some old patterns as they come to you. Yeah, we have the, I was getting the Emperor whenever I saw this wolf. This is someone who knows how to make decisions. They're very actionable. They embody all of the King's energy, the King of Swords, Wands, Pentacles, and Cups. So they know how to love. They know, they're very wise, they're very experienced, or they've gained a lot of knowledge. This is someone who's very stable, sturdy, very stoic, but also very compassionate and humble. So your person is going to come in with such an energy that helps change your life as well. It's not someone that's just going to come in for their benefit. This person is going to come in wanting you to be the happiest, healthiest version of yourself, and they're going to help you achieve that in whatever way they can. Sorry, I keep getting tongue-tied. With the 8 of Swords in reverse, like I was saying, they're going to help you get out of this victim mindset where you have these self-limiting beliefs, like you're not good enough, you're not going to make it, this isn't going to work, you're not pretty enough or smart enough or successful enough for this person. They're going to shatter that very, very quickly. This is someone who is putting in a lot of effort into this connection, who is going to build you up, build up your confidence, as well as build a solid, stable foundation between the two of you. And this isn't someone who's going to give up. The 8 of Pentacles is a very patient yet hardworking and consistent energy. This is not someone who's going to give you hot and cold energy. They're going to come in and slowly, steadily build something with you, something long-term, something beautiful, elaborate, elegant. I'm just seeing all of the detailing on this piece that he's building right here. And I see that this person's going to build something physical with you as well. So maybe, it's kind of rushed, but maybe you guys make a home together, or you work on a hobby together, or there's something you're going to create together aside from the relationship. Like there's something physical you're going to create together, and that could be physical intimacy, passion, sex. For some of you that may be the case, but I see you guys like collaborating on something as well. So with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, I do see you kind of still struggling with that mindset of I don't deserve this relationship or this person or the things they do for me or the things they say to me. You're kind of judging yourself a little too harshly, and I don't want you to worry about that kind of putting a damper on the relationship, because this person's not going to care. This Knight of Cups, he's still moving forward. He's still moving towards the future, and he's drinking from that cup of love. This person's going to accept you where they are. They're going to accept the love that you offer them, even if you feel that it's less than what you could be giving, even if you feel like it's less than what they deserve. They're going to accept whatever you offer them, because they are infatuated with you, and it's turning into like a deeper romantic, intimate love. So let's see if we can get some cards about just more details really for December. We have the King of Swords. Yeah, this person's going to help you see a lot of truths about yourself and about love in general. They're going to help you to understand what real love is, what it means to be understood, what it means to be heard, to be seen. This person is destined to come into your life. It's like you're on an upswing. You may have had a string of good luck lately, and you're kind of worried, like waiting for the ball to drop, because you've had this string of good luck. How can your love life go right? And maybe you've been dating online, or you have been just casually dating people, and it hasn't been going very well. But this person is going to really give you a sense of confidence, courage, and strength that you hadn't known. They're going to help you to really pursue joy and happiness in this life, and give you a sense of peace and calm, because you two will work together so well. It's going to feel effortless with this person, which is very surprising, because normally it's not like that, right? But this person's really going to catch you by surprise. The Page of Cups is about a surprise, okay? It's about something unexpected happening, like this fish jumping out of the water. Your person it's like they've been, I'm seeing like the crocodile from this specific deck, the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck. I'm seeing the crocodile, how it kind of is on the surface or below the water, watching for its prey. That's what your person is doing. They've been watching you for a little bit, and they've gained enough information on you to know that they do want something with you. They want to pursue you and see a deeper side of you, a deeper aspect of you, and pursue you romantically. And it's going to catch you by surprise, because they're just going to jump out of the water all of a sudden and be like, hey, here I am, strong, confident, sexy, everything you've ever wanted. And you're going to be hesitant. You're going to be like, I don't know. I've been here before, and people disappoint me and let me down. They end up being sneaky. They end up doing things that I don't want them to do. They end up pursuing multiple people. They end up cheating, or they just leave me because they want a one-night stand. But you've dealt with that enough. Okay, justice, karma is coming in to balance that, to turn the tables in your favor with this Wheel of Fortune. Okay, let's get some other cards for you. See what the nature of this connection is going to be in December. Yeah, we have free yourself, deception, wedding, love yourself. Okay, so like I was talking about earlier with the lack of self-confidence and self-esteem, it's holding you back in life, and you feel like you have to wear this mask in order for people to love you and appreciate you and accept you. And that is not true at all. This person, it's like they see through your mask anyway. They see through the deception, the false sense of self that you might give off to other people. And they find you beautiful. They find you incredibly beautiful inside and out from what they currently know. And I see that that is only going to deepen the more you two get to know each other through the month of December. And some of you might be getting hitched in December. But I see this card, since most of you, this is, a brand new connection. I see this as them taking a stronger level of commitment. They're gonna move pretty quickly. Not in a, hey, let's get married after 2 days of knowing each other version of love, but this person's very confident and secure in themselves, and they know what they want. And like I was saying, they want to go after it before anyone else picks it up. Okay, they see your value. They see that other people are attracted to you, and they do not want to let you slip away. you are going to doubt the way they feel about you until you learn to love yourself fully, or at least a little bit more, right? Because when you don't love yourself, you don't see your value and you don't understand how this person could care about you. But the more you start to love yourself, you're like, hey man, I am awesome. And then you start to feel more confident in the connection and just happier in life in general. Let's see what their intentions are. What do they want from you in December? Okay, we have gift. We have thoughts. I really feel like you two are going to create something together. Something maybe like music, art. They want you to feel better. They want you to think better, to really see yourself in a whole new light, in a healthier mindset, really. For some of you, you may actually be having some health issues and they do want to see you get better and see you happy and healthy. But for others of you, I feel like it's just you think yourself into these self-limiting beliefs that we have, this victim mindset where you can't do anything, you're not good enough, you're not worthy, you are unsuccessful, you know, you're not financially stable, you suck at this, you suck at that. And this person's like, no, I don't see why you don't see yourself the way I do, but I'm going to see if I can change your mind on how you view yourself. And I do see for a lot of you, this person wants to give you something big for Christmas, something very sentimental. It's more sentimental than expensive, but it's going to have value to you, right? It's something very unique to you. We have wealthy man, all right? Like I was saying earlier, this is someone who's probably come into a good amount of money recently. We have 17, 39, 13, 31. So ones and threes might be kind of following you around right now. I do see this person wanting to kind of impress you with their money. Again, I feel like the gift that they get you is going to be much more sentimental than it is just generally expensive. But they are wanting to spoil you more with experiences. Someone who wants to take you places and maybe just traveling or out to dinner or out for a night on the town. They want to get you out into the world. It's like they feel like you've spent way too much time alone and you have spent too much time hiding your beauty from the world is what I'm hearing. And they want to kind of show you off and be in public. They want to be seen in public with you because not only does it make you feel good about yourself, but it's going to make them feel good too because they get to show you off and they admire you physically. They're very physically attracted to you, but they also admire your soul and your heart as well. So group one, that is what you are bringing in for December. So if you did enjoy this reading, if it did resonate with you, let me know your story below and how it resonated. Like and subscribe. If you're interested in personal readings, I do book those through my Etsy shop, which is linked in the description box below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hello, my group twos. We're going to be taking a look at what you're bringing in December. So this is someone who is going to be very protective of you, protective of this connection. Someone who's done a lot of soul searching, gone through a lot of transformations lately, similar to group one. They may be a water sign or an air sign. I feel like your person is... This person is very protective of you and of this connection for sure. However, they are also very protective of themselves, their own heart. They may have a lot of walls and defenses up, and yeah, I'm not saying that they don't have a heart because they do. It's just kind of locked away right now, or at least it will be in the month of December when you two are either getting to know each other, or if this is an ex that you're rekindling a romance with. I feel like they are pretty quiet. They kind of keep to themselves a lot. This is someone who doesn't express a lot of their feelings or a lot of their emotions. Someone who likes to stay very grounded. Also could be a strong earth sign. They kind of remind me of someone who's just always paying attention to their surroundings. And then when they hear any little thing or sense any kind of form of movement or any danger, they run and hide. And with a hawk, I feel like they're always just trying to see the bigger picture as well as the finer details. Like, they don't obsess about the little details, but they make sure to include those so they can see everything that's going on. They want to make sure they're safe, they're protected, they're grounded, they're not going to get their heart hurt, they're not going to risk just getting hurt in a relationship again. I feel like this is someone they're very jaded, they've been hurt in many relationships in the past, and coming into this connection or igniting this flame is a very scary thing for this person. They're very self-aware and just someone who really reads other people very well. Their energy, their emotions, their body language. Yeah. We have solitude. Again, this person is someone who is very protective of their own energy, their heart, themselves. It says, think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times. I feel like this person, it's like being alone in a cafe or like a Starbucks or a library or on a park bench, and you guys just run into one another and strike up a conversation, and they're kind of hesitant to communicate with you, but they're also like dumbfounded by your beauty and intelligence and kindness and communication and the way you just interact with them so effortlessly. And they're going to see you as something so graceful and incredible, and they're going to be just inspired and enamored by you. It says, be prepared as you'll soon receive a visit from the fairy of inspiration. Again, this is like you come in and just touch their lives while they're sitting alone, and they start thinking, and they're like, man, maybe I don't have to spend my life alone. Maybe I don't have to avoid all love at all costs. Maybe there is love in this world. Maybe there is kindness. Maybe there are good people. And it's like you start to, however this connection kind of picks up, when you communicate with this person, it's like you just give them a little touch of happiness every time you talk. It says, light. The fairy queen of light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation and to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. So you're starting to, maybe for a long time this person has been very guarded, had their heart frozen over, and you are someone who just comes into their life so effortlessly and easily and starts to thaw their heart and starts to touch the darkest parts of their soul and their energy. And it's like their walls slowly start to come down, slowly but surely, because of you, because of the energy that you embody, because of the light that you bring into this connection. Ooh, we have dog. So some of you are really going to want to go listen to group 1. There might be some messages in there for you. I do see some synchronicities, not a whole lot, but some. It says, friend, today I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm are an inspiration. I choose to be happy. I am a protector and friend. So you guys might start out as friends for a while in the month of December. We'll pull some tarot to see how things escalate, if they escalate. But I do feel like this person admires you the second you meet. And this is someone who just wants to protect you at all costs because they see your innocence, your beauty, your healing energy and light that you're going to give off into the world, and the way you just transform people the second you speak to them, and inspire them and just bring this happiness so easily and effortlessly to people. This is someone who's very loyal. I'm hearing they like to cuddle a lot. Uh-oh. All right, we also have white stag, protector. So you are an old soul. Your best friend is nature. Use your intuition to take you where you want to go. So there's this sense of knowing when they meet you. Again, some synchronicities with group 1. There's this inner sense of knowing that you are, it's like they just have to have you. And I don't mean like in a possessive way, but they have to be with you. There's just this immediate draw to you and your presence in December. And it's like it awakens something within them, something primal. And it starts to thaw that heart that's frozen over. And and they start to feel these emotions, and they're like, well, what the heck are these? I've never felt these, or they haven't felt them in such a long time that they're so unfamiliar they don't even know what they are anymore. And this person's like, wow, this person has really touched my heart and blessed me in so many ways. Like, how can I ever repay them for the things that they've done for me? Yeah, I split it with the 10 of Cups. So that you are just incredible to this person, an incredible source of happiness and affection and unconditional love. You know, maybe this person is someone who's used to conditional love, where they only received love from people if they were doing something from them, if they were, you know, paying their bills or buying them dinner or having sex, or just, you know, in constant nonstop communication. It's like they always felt like they had to do something to earn someone's love. And you make this person realize, that's not how it works. You know, I don't have to earn someone's love. And I really do feel like you two are going to meet in public. Wow, we have the 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. This is someone, yeah. Y'all are going to strike up a conversation in public somewhere. And for some of you, this person's going to immediately speak to you and tell you how beautiful you are. For others of you, they're just going to think it. They're going to be a little nervous and not have the confidence to say it. But there's a sense of confidence that you are going to have, that this person is just caught off guard. I feel like you're going to approach them in most cases. It's not them approaching you. They're alone by themselves, and you kind of reach out to them or strike up some kind of conversation. Maybe you're waiting in line together and you're like, hey, look at that guy hollering about his coffee order. It's crazy, isn't he? You know, just something, you know, innocent, and you're just really going to capture their attention. And with the 6 of Wands, I feel like they're going to want to be seen everywhere with you. The 6 of Wands is about a victory, but it's also about public recognition. And, you know, it's like this sense of they want to show you off to the world when you become theirs, right? Or when you two are an item. But there's also this feeling of, oh, you're acknowledging me in public? Nobody talks to me, especially not in public. And they're just going to feel like they've won the lottery, like they've hit the jackpot, like they've gotten everything they ever wanted, you know, like, wow, this beautiful person is giving me attention in public. It's a total stranger. Like, what did I do? It's really going to boost this person's confidence because you're so happy and confident and secure in yourself, and you just bring this beauty and abundance into their life so quickly. And I do feel like a lot of you, this person is going to either ask you for your number or for socials or something where they can get in touch with you, or you're going to do it. The Ace of Swords is about striking up a conversation, right? Initiating that conversation. And this person's going to think you're the one. They're going to want to get to know you so much on such a deeper level. The Hierophant is also about education. We have the Empress, the King of Cups, and the 4 of Wands on the bottom. They're going to be looking for something stable. We do have the 8 of Cups on the bottom. Let's see. That makes sense. Okay. So on the bottom of the deck, we had the 8 of Cups and the 3 of Swords reversed. I know I kind of get a little ahead of myself sometimes, but let's talk about this first and then we'll back up a little bit. In the past, this person has been done very wrongly, okay? I feel like when you guys meet, they may have recently gotten out of a relationship, or they're still struggling from the past heartache of a connection. This is someone who hurt them, who left them feeling unloved, unworthy, really broke their heart and just kind of left them high and dry, and did not give them the closure that they deserved or that they needed. And I feel like this person still had to interact with them on a daily basis or interact with them regularly for some reason. Maybe they have a kid together. Don't freak out if that's the case, because it's not going to be the case for everyone. But there's some sense of them still having to interact and it just breaking their heart more and more each time they talk, because they know this person doesn't love them anymore. Anyway, when you come in, it's like it flips the script for them and their heart starts to heal and have hope again and feel like, man, you know, maybe there is someone out there for me. Maybe I can find love again. maybe this isn't the end of the line. Maybe I can pursue someone and they're obviously wanting to pursue you. With this Four of Wands, they're looking for stability. It can also represent 1111, so do keep that in mind. This person could be a Taurus, could be Pisces, or Leo. I do feel like with this King of Cups and him pouring out that cup of love, I feel like this is your person that's coming in December who is going to be, their cup is still filled with love for this past person. But when they meet you, it's like they dump it out immediately. No hesitation. Like you, they leave this person behind so fast for you. It's insane. And they're like, wow, I don't have to be in these heavy emotions anymore. I don't have to be drowning in my own feelings. And hiding it from everyone, because it's like everyone expects this person to be happy and uplifting and upbeat all the time. And so they are carrying a huge burden because of this past person, and they're hiding all of these emotions, bottling them up. And for some of you, this person might talk to you about this very quickly and just kind of start dumping all of their past on you. So do be wary of that. However, they are winning if they see themselves with you, okay? If they get a chance with you, they feel like, wow, this is the person for me. I've hit the jackpot. I've won the lottery. Like, this person is incredible. You have everything they've ever wanted in a person. At least in December, they're seeing that at face value. I feel like this is a new person you've never been with, at least for the majority of you. So, again, they're going to have to take some time to get to know you. But when they meet you, it's you have everything they've ever wanted. It's a very intense energy they're going to come in with. So do be mindful of that. This person's very intense. Also Cancer. I don't know if I said Cancer, but yeah. So let's get some information on the nature of this connection. Okay, we have attraction. Yes, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. This person is, like I said earlier, they're going to be instantly attracted to you. It's not something that they're going to have to wait around. They're going to see your beauty immediately. As soon as you turn around, speak to them, and face them, they're going to see it. And it's like this woman is sitting here smelling roses, and maybe you're going to be in the grocery store and this person just sees you and they are too afraid to say something, but they find you so attractive, and then you turn around and like, oh hey, all the apples are bruised, they don't have any good apples, and you just kind of talk about the freaking apples. It's something where you're living your life, doing your day-to-day activities, and this person is just, you just meet, right? I feel like a lot of people don't meet like that anymore. We have someone from your past is returning to your life. Okay, so for some of you, this may be an ex. We do have separation as well. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. For most of you, I don't think that's the case though. I feel like the separation reconciliation is going to be this past person that hurt them, is going to try to come back, try to get their attention, because they're still in contact with them for some reason, whether they work together, have a kid together, whatever the reason is, they're still in contact with their ex. Their ex is going to get jealous when they find out that they're interested in you, they're pursuing you, and that person's going to try to reconcile. But the thing is, their ex that's going to try to come back in, it's not going to be a sincere thing. It's going to be, they're just jealous and they just don't want them to be with anybody else, which is not okay, right? But do keep that in mind when you meet this person and pursue this person. We have change. Yeah, I don't see them actively going back to their ex though, with change happening. We have imprisonment. I could have spoken too soon. But for most of you, I feel like this change and imprisonment is about you have trapped them. Not intentionally, I don't think, but they are just so... It's like they've been caught in your web and they're not going anywhere. You are like... Excuse me. I'm hearing you're the total opposite of their ex. And you're someone who they never thought they would be able to be with. Or a type of person they never thought they would be with. Yeah, we have privileged lady and main male. They feel so basic and normal. compared to you. Like, you are someone who is this beautiful, privileged lady who is elegant and should be wined and dined and expensive and worth it, right? Someone who's very educated and just high value in society, okay? And they don't see their ex like that, which is why I don't really see them kind of giving into this reconciliation that they're going to try to pursue or achieve. They've turned that car around, and they're if they did a 180 so fast when you came into their life, or will be doing one. I'm talking like this is past tense. This is December, which hasn't happened yet. Anyway, they are, I don't know if they're going to fully cut off communication with this person, but I do feel them shutting them down in their own way, whatever that looks like to them. So let's get some advice cards for you. I'm just going to pull one. We have grow. All flowers must grow through dirt. Yeah. This is going to be... Then we have weed. Don't tolerate less than you deserve. So, again, with grow and weed, could take that literally, but I see this, there's just a flower bed here. Very healthy, fertile soul, okay? You have a weed pop up, and then you have a flower pop up. Are you going to choose the weed, or are you going to choose the flower? Like, this person's also obviously going to choose the flower. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to serve them a purpose. It's going to reproduce, maybe slowly, but it's going to bring beauty and happiness and joy into their life. The weed is just annoying, pesky, never goes away, multiplies like, you know, nobody's business. And it's someone who's just annoying and hovering and constantly there, okay? So they're going to choose you over this person for sure. So don't worry about that. All right, group 2, that is your reading for today. If it did resonate, please go ahead and leave your story in the comments below. I would love to hear it. If you did enjoy this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more content, and if you're interested in personal readings, I do offer those on my Etsy shop in the description box below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hello and welcome back. If you chose group 3, this is your reading. Let's take a look at your person that's coming in the month of December. We have the Bat. I do feel like you guys might meet late at night, whether that's in person or online, maybe on a full moon. This person's going to kind of just fly at you. We have the Sea Serpent. The Bat's also very indicative of like change and transformation, leveling up, moving forward, growing. I feel like this is someone who has a taste for the finer things in life. There's someone who is very confident, very brave, courageous, stoic. They're slow moving. I see them kind of sprinting at you for the initial interaction, but after that initial interaction happens, there's someone who might be hot and cold to an extent. It might feel like they're hot and cold, but I feel like it's mostly just going to be them being busy with life. There's someone who isn't going to stop their career for love necessarily. With a Unicorn, this is someone who's very unique, very independent, also very psychic, very intuitive. They are very creative with their endeavors. I feel like they're very in tune with themselves. They may have gone through a huge spiritual transformation or journey, which this Bat can also indicate. And someone who, I feel like, again, they're very confident with what they want. And they can kind of see through people. They read people really well. So you guys might see some synchronicities in group 1 as well. With a Scorpion, I feel like it might get off to a little bit of a rough start because this person's kind of slow and a little defensive because there's something about you that's going to trigger them. And it doesn't necessarily mean you're a bad person or anything, so don't think that. But although this person's been through a spiritual transformation and they've been healing and leveling up, they're still learning to heal, okay? Healing never stops, and this person is still working on something specifically, and while they're working on this, they're also trying to protect their heart. trying to protect themselves from getting hurt again, and while also being open, okay? And trying to protect yourself and being open and vulnerable can be a very difficult thing to balance, but they're trying to balance it. So with this Scorpion, some of the things they say or do might sting a little bit, but they're not trying to hurt you. They're trying to protect themselves and trying to make sure that this moves very slow and steady. Yeah, we have wisdom, precious time, and new beginnings. So interesting. We have wait for winter on the bottom. During the colder months, the Fairy Queen of Winter will help you manifest your most heartfelt wishes as long as your intentions are for the highest good. I do feel like you guys are going to have an immediate spiritual connection. You're going to be just absolutely linked with the purple that was coming up on that card. Now, with this person, we have wisdom coming out, which I was talking about them transforming, learning, growing, going through this spiritual journey. It says, have you ever been told that you're wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with a challenge. They are going to be spending a lot of time meditating or praying on this connection when the two of you meet, because I hear them saying, please don't let me mess this up. Tell me what to do, how to do it. They want to make sure they take the right steps in order to make this go where they're wanting it to go. Again, with the precious time, I feel like this person's going to move slowly. They're going to be very aware and respective of their own time and their personal life, but also your time. This is not someone who wants to waste time, right? They know that we have very limited time. Time is the currency of life, right? It's very limited. We don't know how long we're going to be here, how many days we're going to be here, how much time we have left. They don't want to waste your time. They don't want to waste theirs. So they're going to be very mindful of that. Whenever you guys schedule something, they're not going to be late. When you go on dates, they're going to make sure that, hey, this is how long we're going to be out. I'll have you home by this time, or you can have me home by this time. However it goes, they're just going to be very respectful of the time that you two spend together. And then we have new beginnings. This fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby. Okay, so some of you might be getting pregnant, I'm just being honest. Or the birth of a cherished idea. Again, it's not always literal, but it can be. So you two might be creating something beautiful together, and this could just be a connection that you're sharing, but it could also be hobbies. It could be a business that you start together. It could be a baby. Protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby. I feel like for a lot of you, though, this new beginning is something that you're both manifesting mutually. It's like you both have been actively manifesting a partner that you want. So they've been manifesting you without knowing it, just someone like you, someone that has your features and characteristics and physical attributes maybe. And you've been doing the same. You've been actively manifesting someone like them. And it's going to shift a little bit whenever the two of you meet, because you're like, wow, this person checks all my boxes. Like, what do I want next? And whether that's hookups or if it's a stable connection, whatever you're looking for, this person's going to provide that for you. But we're going to take a look a little bit deeper and see more about their character and more about the nature of the connection in just a moment. Ooh, wow, okay. So we have 3 coming out. We have Raccoon, the inventor. Again, new beginnings, creating those ideas together, creating, manifesting together. It says, decide on what you really want. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. You have many roles and can juggle them well. So this person's going to be kind of slow and hesitant when they come into your life. Again, they're scared of getting hurt. They're still healing, but trying to be vulnerable. And I feel like this person's going to succeed in opening up and being intimate emotionally and being, vulnerable in this connection, but it might take them a little bit of time to open up. For some of you, this person already has children. I do see this person, they're just very good at time management. It's like they can balance their social life, their work life, their family life, and their dating life, right? All so effortlessly. At least it looks effortless. It's probably not on their part effortlessly, but on the outside looking in, it definitely looks like it's easy for them, but it's because they've done it for so long. We also have Cat, independent. You are a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. Life supports you in every way. This person, you might feel like they're kind of distant when you two meet or are trying to hang out or go on dates, but it's really just because they have so much going on in their life. This is someone who's lived their life very independent for quite some time. They provide for themselves. They have a set schedule, a set like a routine in the morning, during the day, at night, and they try to follow that to a T. So when they incorporate your dates, it's like they incorporate it into a schedule, which some people might like, some people might not like, but again, they know the importance of time and they don't want to waste anyone's time and they want to make the most of it, being as productive as possible, enjoying their leisure time as much as possible, relaxing when they need to and when they can. It's like they run on a schedule kind of anally to an extent. They're very particular about it. So you might like that, you might not. We also have Black Bear, the Guardian. Gentle and wise protector, give me your confidence and power. Help me to protect the ones I love. Awaken my intuition and guide me. I feel like all three of these cards have kids, and we even have a baby here. So for a lot of y'all, either you're going to be having a baby with this person or they already have children. And I know some people aren't going to be happy about that, but you don't have to pursue this person if you don't want to, right? So, but I do feel like this is if they're not someone with kids, there's someone who wants kids, someone who's like a family person, very family oriented. Maybe they have a nephew or a niece that they take care of a lot, or go to games or events. Just very family oriented, and they try to heavily work their family into their schedule as well. So y'all's dating time or time together might take a back seat whenever their family is very involved in their life, because it might kind of ebb and flow, right? It goes in cycles where, they have seasons for sports, or, different school activities like plays and stuff. So just keep that in mind when you're dating this person. They're not pushing you away necessarily because they don't want to hang out with you or don't want to be with you, but they have a lot on their plate that they're trying to balance and schedule. So let's take a look at the nature of this connection in December. All right, we have the Chariot moving forward. We have Strength. Yeah, this person is going to be, I just get, I want to say Earth energy. We also have Leo and Gemini with those two cards specifically, but just the feel of them driving forward steadily, consistently, very strong, feels very earthy to me. We also have the Wheel of Fortune. This is going to be a very blessed connection. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like both of you have been feeling very lonely and left out. Maybe you feel like the third wheel all the time, or your person feels like the third wheel all the time wherever they go. And that's going to be turning around. Y'all's luck is going to be turning around whenever you meet each other, because you're going to start spending more time together and kind of uplifting one another and really enjoying the time that you share with each other and just feeling less alone, right? You're going to be busy with your own lives, but you're going to make each other feel like, I don't want to say feel complete, because I don't really like that phrasing, but more just happier, right? Humans were meant for connection. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands coming in. I do see this person having an immediate sexual attraction to you as well, and they're going to want to pursue that, but I feel like they're going to kind of stop themselves because they want to build something stronger. That doesn't mean they're not going to get hot and heavy to an extent, but I don't see them like actually making it all the way to sex with you in December or immediately, because they want to take this very slowly. They don't want to lose this. They don't want to run the risk of messing this up. And they know the importance of establishing an emotional connection before sex. This is someone who just really wants to build something with you. I do feel like some of it is because they have a sense of insecurity around you as well. They don't want to lose you or move too quickly, but they also just kind of, it's like I don't want to say their confidence is gone when they're around you, because it's not. You build this person up, or you will build this person up, but when they look at you, it's like you're on this pedestal. Like, you are so much more attractive than they are, and this person just doesn't feel like like they're on your level. We have the 6 of Wands, the Tower, and the 3 of Wands. So in the month of December, I don't see things necessarily coming to an end with the Tower, but I do see things shifting pretty quickly. So the moment this person, I feel like for a while, like I was saying at night, you guys are going to meet at night or talk a lot at night, or meet up a lot at night, which again could be hookups. Again, resonate for some of you, it won't for others, but you're going to meet up a lot at night in the beginning of this connection. Or it could also mean that you're not very public about this connection in the beginning. Something you both kind of want to keep under wraps and just keep between the two of you, because if it doesn't go anywhere, you don't want to tell people, oh yeah, another one bites the dust. You know, just didn't work out, on to the next one. You know, you don't want to have those conversations with people. And I feel like the moment that this goes public, maybe this person is very well known in their field or in the area, or they just have a really big family, but it's like as soon as you guys go public, everyone's going to flock to them and it's going to be chaotic, and they're going to be asking all these questions, and when are we going to meet them, or why are you with them, or what about this person, or but I set you up with them, why don't you want them, are they good enough for you, but do you even get to spend enough time together? It's like these people and all of their opinions are going to start just coming in and attacking this connection, and it's going to be very difficult. But I see this person addressing it very maturely and kind of just addressing everyone with one big message, like, hey, this is what I want, this is why I'm with them, stay out of my business. And it's like the two of you are going to be standing there defending yourselves, defending your connection. And your person's like, I got this. And you're like, are you sure? Are you sure you got this? Because it doesn't seem like you got this. Everyone's coming at us all at once. And they're like, yeah, don't worry about it. I got it. I got it. Don't worry about it. It's going to come to an end. They're going to figure out how to handle all of that. Okay. So don't worry about it. It's going to be a little scary when all of that comes to a head. I'm assuming this is going to come to a head in December, because that's what we're asking about, right? But it may also be that this person just hasn't been in a relationship in a very long time, or hasn't announced anyone publicly as their partner in a very long time, and everyone's just going to be caught off guard. So do be prepared to meet a lot of people or be at the mercy of a lot of people, but understand that you don't have to give in to anything they say. You don't have to be whatever they tell you to be. Just be yourself, because that's why this person's falling for you. We also have a thief. I feel like that's all of these people going to try to steal your joy and try to steal this person away from you, or steal the happiness of this connection. We have mature woman, but I feel like the two of you are going to make it through it. You're both very mature, either for your age or just in general. Like, you're just respectful and graceful and mature about the way that you handle things, especially situations like these where family and friends are getting way too heavily involved in relationships and connections. You're going to be a little concerned. Your person's going to be a little concerned. But look at this man. He's thinking, but he's not. It's not like the Nine of Swords where he's losing sleep every night and freaking out and panicking and just in this horrible energy, making himself sick. There's a little bit of concern, but he's going to figure it out. He's thinking of a way to figure it out. He's not letting his peace escape him with these peace lilies in the back. And with the windows kind of shining the light, I just feel like he's heavily thinking about how to fix it. And it really reflects this Three of Wands here. Just heavily thinking about how you can fix this problem. But then you have the light coming through the window where you're getting this illumination, this knowledge, this information from the divine, these downloads that are telling you, well, this is what you need to do. And then don't worry about it. It's all gravy, baby. I can't believe I said that, but I did. Anyway, we're gonna get you an advice card for the month of December. We have Dream. Have a cup of tea in the garden and find yourself in a good book. And then we also have Generosity. Sow seeds of kindness. So these people are going to suck that come in. I'm going to be honest. It's going to shake up this connection a bit, but don't worry about it. All right. Try to continue to have joy, continue to have peace, do things that make you happy. Don't worry about what these people are going to say or try to do. Try to be respectful and kind and generous. If someone comes at you in a very heated argument and is like, I don't like the fact that you do this, tell them, well, thank you for your opinion. I appreciate the input, but I'm going to do me. So, and that's, I mean, that's a respectful way to go about it. Like, you don't have to come back with a hateful attitude towards them and be like, well, I don't like this about you. Because when you come back with a hateful, ugly attitude like that, your person is going to see a side of you that they don't want to see, especially if it's towards their family or close friends. This is not giving their family and friends a pass to do it to you, because I feel like this person's going to defend you when these people are kind of attacking the connection. But I think it's just more mature and respectful, and this person's going to appreciate it more when you kind of take a stronger, more just respectful and mature approach to it. Anyway, group 3, that is your reading. If this did, oh my gosh, I'm losing my voice, y'all. If this did resonate with you, please leave your story below. I love hearing them. If you did enjoy this reading, go ahead, like the video, subscribe for more content. And if you're interested in personal readings, I do offer those on my Etsy shop in the description box below. I'll see you guys in the next video.